welterweight sisters and guys, if we have any subscribing. So sorry it's taking me so long to do the second installment of my Worth the Wait series, inspired by Texas Cutie. Hey girl. I just think that it's so needed, and I'm so glad. I've been reading. I don't always chime in to the Facebook page, but I always, try to read some of the comments, and it's just, even if it's encouragement or a prayer that's being said, just so many great things are going on the Facebook group, and I just hope that we continue to uplift each other and encourage each other, because really there's unity and strength. So on a bad day I may need someone to encourage me, and vice versa. We help each other out. So this installment today will be on getting rid of baggage, and many of us already know what that is. And since we're talking about worth the wait, being worth the wait for our potential spouse or mate, it's so necessary that we be in the right frame of mind in order to receive the blessing that God has for us. So when I say getting rid of old baggage, I'm talking about past boyfriends or girlfriends, if I have any male subscribers here. And it's important because, number one, we want to make sure that our heart is ready, our minds are ready to be able to embrace that which God has for us. And it's scripturally, I want to just share with you a scripture in Isaiah 43 and 18. It says, "Remember ye not the former things, neither consider the things of old. Behold, I will do a new thing. Now it shall spring forth. Shall ye not know it? I will even make a way in the wilderness and the rivers in the desert." And I think that's really hit home for me, because we've seen the 2020 special and the various newscasters talking about how it's such a difficult thing for a black woman, and I think they said Chinese men, we are like the least likeliest to be able to find a potential mate and get married. So in the midst of all those negative statistics that are going out, it's good to know that even in the midst of wilderness, God can provide a way. Okay, we just have to stay focused on His will, because again, like I said in my first series, that after we do the will of God, the promise will come. And it's also important that we understand that in order for us to be able to give out what we want to receive, we have to be whole inside. So that means getting rid of those old boyfriends. I know a lot of them, they call every once in a while. In my own personal life, sorry guys for the interruption. I'm taping on my webcam and sometimes it freezes. So anyway, as I was saying, in my own personal life, I dated a guy about 3.5 years ago, and we broke up, and it was a mutual thing. He was, basically a nice guy, but just not for me. But in any case, so I kept him in the friend box for about a year and a half, and every so often he would make passes, and I would just say, "Oh, stop, homie, we just cool, whatever," because he was a really nice guy, so I appreciated his friendship. And it wasn't until maybe about a year and a half into our friendship that he, revealed to me that he couldn't stand me talking about other guys and the guys I was dating, and and how he just wanted to, be with me, and he felt like I was stringing him along. Go figure. Me stringing a guy along, I was just, I just wanted my friend, I just wanted to have a guy perspective on things, and since he was a nice guy, I thought it was okay. But obviously there were alternative motives, and I think it's very difficult. You guys chime in, tell me, is it possible, do you think it's possible to be friends with an ex? I definitely think that it's not possible anymore, but you live and learn. Anyway, in any case, if we want to receive the blessing that God has for us, I would totally believe that we need to get rid of all our exes, because because again, they represent our former self. They represent our past relationships, and if we're moving forward, we can't move forward and look back at the same time. So it's a struggle, and it was really hard because I really deeply cared for that guy. But you know what? I think I'm doing him a service and myself a service by not, number one, making him think that there's a possibility for us, and number two, for me, I'm just being able to close that chapter in my life. The last scripture I just want to leave with you is in, where is it? It's in Luke 5:36 through 38, and it says, "And he spake also a parable unto them, No man putteth a piece of new garment upon an old. If otherwise, then both the new maketh a rent, and the piece that was taken out of the new agreeth not with the old. And no man putteth new wine into old bottles." You guys know about that. So how do we put all the love and respect that we have for our new mate, how do we give that off if we still are lingering past feelings for an ex? So we really have to just get rid of the things that our new mate, the God designed mate for us, deserves to receive, okay, without being mixed in and intermingled with past relationships, feelings. And you know what, this is not just simply saying, oh, okay, ex, I can't see you anymore. It's not simply just saying that, but you really have to ask God to come in and just wash you all over again, you know, to bring your heart back into whole, okay, to be able to know that, you know, God can do it. He can release you from all the feelings you've had from the past, and so that you can be able to move forward. And it may be a time that you have to spend by yourself. And again, this is where you come in and you find the will of God for your life. You know, stay strong and be able to, you know, focus on that, because I truly believe. And guys, listen, today I was almost in tears today, because I thought like, okay, God, well, how is this gonna happen? Where? When? But you know what? You just have to have faith. And I'm going to stand on his word. He said that he will never leave us nor forsake us, and that he would give us the desires of our heart. So I have to stand firm on that. And again, guys, please chime in. What do you guys think? Do you think you can be friends, or do you think you need to get rid of them in order to be able to give your whole mind to a new relationship? Let me know what you think, and give me some ideas for our next series. I really appreciate you guys. Please subscribe so that you can be notified of our next series, the next installment to our series. I really appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, live your fabulous existence. Bye for now.